Timura di, ang iyon ang mic, kaya akong i-off diri kay madubli. Feedback. Ang mic ra diri mo iyon.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to today's virtual pre-build conference. So before we start, may I call the Staff Secretariat for the roll call.
Morning, basic president of your name is Gold, staff members, Chairman and Regines,
Present.
Secretary Piana, Senior, Present, Mikito Ibeza, Rolex Idealde, Casey Melipor, Judicial Peace na Officer, DPWH, Mariam G. Pabarse, General Purpose, Lindo Ispolancos, Jason Baydon, and Joseph Legal, Visa Libi Lagos, Victoria, Clinton J. Jolos Jr., Roland Clyde H. Dicos, Jativici Diaz, Victor D. Logati, Rocky Lanulaga, Dos, Roland PW is going to be Aradam, Joseph Picolas, we have here, time and sensation to discuss with us. Ina Red Plate, Mr. Judy Palonia, Secretary, the members of the board.
Okay, thank you. So for today's pre-build pre-build conference, we have 10 items with contract ID 24 20 0045. We have rehabilitation, reconstruction roads with slip, slope, collapse, and landslide. Secondary road, along Dinagat to Loreto Road, kilometer 43, 00, kilometer 43 plus 330. With an issue of 57,900,000. Then for 24 in A, 0046. The rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slip, slope, collapse, and landslide. Secondary roads along Dinagat to Loreto Road, kilometer 8 plus 463 to kilometer 8 plus 547. With an EBC of 14,700,000. Then for 24 in E, 0047. The rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slip, slope, collapse, and landslide. Secondary roads along the Loreto Road, kilometer 11 plus 020 to kilometer 11 plus 050 with an ABC of 11,760,000. Then we have 24 in A, 0048, the construction of drainage system at San Jose, Dinagat Islands, with an ABC of 72,375,000. Then for 24 in A, 0049, concreting of road from Purok 8 to Purok 10 at Barangay Tag-abaca, Basilisa, Dinagat Islands, with an ABC of 9,800,000. Then for 24 in E, 0050, the construction, completion of multipurpose building, DIELCO compound in Barangay Justiniana, San Jose, Dinagat Islands, with an ABC of 2,970,000. Then we also have 24 in E, 0051, rehabilitation of multipurpose building at Barangay Hakis, San Jose, Dinagat Islands, with an ABC of 4,950,000. Then for 24 in E, 0052, construction of multipurpose building, gymnasium at Barangay Siring, Basilisa, Dinagat Islands, with an ABC of 4,950,000. And 24 in E, 0053, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Hall at Barangay Osminia, Limbo, Dinagat Islands, with an ABC of 4,950,000. For 24 in A, 0054, the construction of multipurpose building at Barangay San Vicente, Tobaon, Dinagat Islands, Also with an EBC of 4,950,000. So for the technical presentation and the details, we have here the representatives from the planning and development section to present this project.
Sir, we share and members of the committee, the Secretary and Secretariat. For everybody's information, the listed project for today's pre-bid conference was already discussed during the pre-procurement conference. However, if there are any various issues and concerns from the listed bidders or any of the members, I will try to discuss it or so that we can make the amendments or student audits before the completing of the bid schedule on April 3.
Three.
So only those we have those have a specific project with issues and concerns. We will discuss because this was already discussed during the preparatory conference. They agree with about first. If there were any viewers or any concerns from the viewers, the listed party.
Hindi ba? Hindi.
My viewers.
Anyway, if they can message us through
Nadua.
kakon na sila maka-type ba din sila
O
Maka-chat
maka-comments
sila.
man sila.
okay for the decision is nasa ato ang decision. Isa-isa pa ang discuss kung kanto ang tayo mga concern.
Nakita.
Ah.
Sa viewers. Nakabutang Reto watching. Lang. Kita pin sa viewer.
We will discuss one by one.
So we will discuss this for the sake of those who are just listening today. If there is interested bidder there present. Particular kung ang project medyo identical lang, or parehas lang. Isa lang siguro.
We will just discuss schedule, the signal bidding and ABC, then contract duration and the scope of works.
Scope of works particularly.
Yeah. Availability of bidding documents.
Not necessarily itemized, parang kuhan lang siya. Whole scope lang. So, anyway, the documents will be downloaded. See,
This is really we don't post it.
details, particularly itsura sa project, human,
Good morning, everyone. First project that I'm going to discuss is the contract ID 24-044 with project title 45 and the project title of Rehabilitation, Reconstruction of Roads with Slips, Slope Collapse and Landslide, Dinagat Loreto, kilometer 0043 to kilometer 0043 to 330. With the amount of 60 million. And with the total project duration of 270 calendar days and physical target of 1,999 square meters. We have 330 meters for the total length of the project. For the scope of work, we have the major item of the construction of slope protection.
Yan ang cover page. Ito, yan, scope na lang percentage.
Construction of slope protection with using steel sheet piles with 1,811.68 linear meters and concrete slope protection with 554.85 cubic meter. This project also has an additional lane using the PCCP 0.28 thickness with 643.337 square meters and additional shoulder, concrete shoulder.
Ito sa percentage na
Sorry.
pinaka-percentage na sa protection ng PCCP kaya para may lana to ang pero ba ito malapas sa PCCP yung 10%. 10% ako lang yung lana to.
Okay, Chief. About sa surface scores, naalay mo, mabota og 4.26%.
Tulad ng presentation na
Wala mo, dali mo.
PowerPoint
Wala mo pagpuan sa inyo.
sa ilang next time atong i-edit naman itong mga PowerPoint sa una previously namin yung PowerPoint i-present nato. Kasi sa next time i-require na itong PowerPoint.
Okay, Chief. Sapay natin.
Kaya para bahala lahat ang mag-present at least mag-play na itong PowerPoint.
Advance na.
Yung mga questions, sabi naman sa Chisera na siya.
Kaya lang ako mag-present basta dito itong PowerPoint.
Wala mo din po. Sapay natin siya.
Saka percentage sa scope of works yung mga percentage.
Ganito na. For the percentage for the scope of work, we have facilities for the engineer with a total of 5.15%. Then for other general requirements, 2.84%. For earthworks, 28.83%. Sa base course, 0.5%. Surface course, we have 4.26%. Bridge construction, pero kung ano ni Chief, painting works only.
Item lang.
Oo, na under siya sa bridge construction with 0.12%. And drainage and slope protection structures with 57.61%. Then last is miscellaneous structures with 0.69%, a total of 100%.
The major items is business protection of earthworks,
Yes, Chief.
surface course minor na, base course minor
Minor na.
more than 10% lang din na sure. So no need to request for additional component. Component lang isa lang.
Oo, Chief.
ABC din doon.
ABC is 58,800,000. Yes.
60 calendar days. So
270.
ang source sa land is from ang siya is
Yes, Chief. But
this
under sa facilities,
so
under facilities for the engineers, we have provision of 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the engineers on bare rental basis. Then with operation and maintenance of 4x4 pickup type service vehicle, 9 vehicle months.
supply to
Okay. For office supplies, we have a total of 948,000 na ay including dispenser, printers, IT supplies, laptop and desktop, 3 unit desktop and 1 unit laptop, construction materials and supplies, 5 unit printers. Para to chief.
In a way, those items involved in the facilities were itemized this city. Really, tama na.
Seven.
100.
The seven.
57 ang ibig.
Pero po, ang subject po. Ang karaan pa man ni chief.
Change pa lang ibig.
Nausap puro ni iyo.
Dahil
How many na po sa Philippines?
45?
45.
isa ang allocation of what? Is 3.5%.
2% iyang gibutang diretso.
Ang
Iyang
bago.
ang karaan pa.
Ako naman eh. Di ba GA ba eh?
Yes.
24 hindi man.
Okay.
So, centrally managed siya ay muna 6 million. Kanya 3.5% ang iyawan ako sa centrally managed. Sa karaan, 2% ang
2%.
utang. Sa revise,
3.5.
wala na 57 ang.
57,900.
So, ang napos,
57.
ito lang ako, so wala na adjustment na 7 million.
57,900,000.
Sa atong review, wala na tayo i-change sana. Wala na tayo for
Na-apply for
supplemental,
supplemental bulletin sheet.
na tayo adjustment money.
Yes.
So we will make it before at least 7 days before the opening of the bids.
For March 28
3.
or 23.
23.
27.
For
27.
before Wednesday
Yes.
next week.
Actually, ang new quantity sana chief na ang bulletin nga lang mo
Natin official.
Yes.
Petition.
ang wala pa na palugwa ang bulletin kay gihulat man ang tatong dungan ra
Finish niya sa project ID
45.
2045.
45. So proceed chief on the board.
Dapat adjustment na.
Oo.
Any questions sa ating project?
Kung sa ito ang EIC na physical target,
Sa EIP,
data change. Diba natin data change na request? Based on government posting. Wala siya na-change. Kasi,
ang sa una, wala ma-change.
diba ang 1,000 niya physical targets, wala siya reflect.
1,000. Wala dito yung na-reflect. Kung ito may advice natin na yung immunification pag yun. Issue lang kami. Pilang ko eh. Wala pa ito.
Ang sa physical target sa EIP is 3,000 per
Wala akong request. 1,000.
3,000 siya. Ato to siyang data change. I-reflect na to. Na-address about is 1,000.
1,999.
Wala na.
So, isa pa wala pa. Diba? Posible na siya. Kanya kailangan may EIP. Kasi na, hindi na siya ma-award. Nanto, yung mga components.
Ini. Hindi daw natin nakalita ito lang na change sa station limits. Nakalita ito lang na change. Akaso lang physical target. Nakumugod kayo ang estimate sa regional office.
Actually,
Sa actual kumera.
base mo it's thousand per square.
Sa estimate pag general. Yung matter ng sa official. Pag binat na ito, dapat ay huli.
Next,
Ito lang, opas na bumili ko sa lihat.
next project is the 24E0046 with the project title of Rehabilitation Reconstruction of Roads with Slips, Slope Collapse and Landslide along Dinagat Loreto Road, kilometer 008 plus 463 to kilometer 008 plus 547, Dinagat Islands. With an appropriation of 15 million and a total length of 84 meters with physical target of 585.17 square meters. Total project duration, we have 180 calendar days. For the scope of works, for the facilities for the engineers, we have 10.28%, 5.44% for other general requirements, 7.8% for earthworks, 4.09% for sub-base course, and 15.19% for surface course, 1.07% for bridge construction, 51.64% for drainage and slope protection structures, and 4.5% for miscellaneous structures, a total of 100%.
15% ang service course.
Yes, Chief.
Then, 15% ang service course.
The chief take on.
Ang duha naman,
Protection lang.
ang total,
Ay, rules malino.
Rules na siya, below.
Slope protection.
Road 6, road collapse na siya. Wala may components na surface.
Wala gani. Service course gani ko.
slope, yeah, nature. Pero,
Dahil service course na 15%. Kunin.
total na good. Dako gyud 12.65 ang iyang 28 PCCP. 12.65. Total niya 15. So, kinahanglan i-component.
Chief, ang title niya na is Secondary Roads and Costs.
Ang nakos. Dapat ay sekundary na. Kaya dito sa release ako sekundary. Yeah. Naman sa atong control niya. Dito tapos change.
Ang ABC is 14,700,000. For the facilities, we have under the facilities for the engineer, a provision of motorcycle for the engineer, 1 unit. Then,
Pwede na modification ang component dyan, no? Sana. Yan. Yan ang modification. Modification yan, no? Additional component.
During mo sa change na to, siya naman. Na-accredited, like, siya naman pwede mo.
Additional facilities for the engineers, we have inks for the printers, maintenance box, 1 unit DocuCenter printer, 1 set desktop computer, and that's all, a total of 423,000 for the facilities. Wala. Na siya yung motorcycle.
Talaga.
And
This year.
1 unit. Unit niya. Wala may gipot ng solution. Iyahang source is awon niya kabadbaran niya po. That would pay off for this project. Na siya. So, next. Next project, 24-18-0047. Project title, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction of Roads with Slip, Slope Collapse, and Landslide along Dinagat Loreto Road, kilometer 0011 plus negative minus 020 to kilometer 0011 plus 050, Dinagat Islands, Cayetano. With appropriation of 12 million, we have 47 meters for the length, project length, and 165 calendar days for the project duration. Then, for the scope of works, we have 12.81% for the facilities for the engineers, 5.42% for other general requirements, 7.93% for earthworks, 1.7% for sub-base course, 10.17% for surface course. Bridge construction, we have 3%. Drainage and small protection structures, we have 57.13%. And 1.83% for miscellaneous structures, total of 100%. Amounting to 9,512,817 and 21 centavos, with an approved budget for the contract of 11,760,000. Then, source of aggregates, Cabadbaran City, gihapon. Then, under the facilities for the engineer, also gihapon ang provision of motorcycle. Then, provision of furnitures and fixtures. We have printer inks, 2-unit desktop computer, then other office supplies. A total of 542,000 for the facilities.
Okay, proceed to the next one.
Sala.
57, 48.
48 ang wala.
Wala na. 59 na ito.
So,
Drainage.
drainage. Drainage, anyway, for information, I concerned ang listed leader ato. For discussion pa nila to, change sa paano original scope of works. Because ang issue is accessibility. So, I'm trying to evaluate it. If we can make in a letter for postponement of the schedule meeting for that particular project before any 0048. The reason is bit of plan.
Next project is the contract ID 24NE0049 with the project, title of the project, concreting of road from Purok 8 to 10, Barangay Tag-abaca, Basilisa, Dinagat Islands, with an appropriation of 10 million. We have 366 meters for the project length. Then a total of 105 calendar days for the project duration. For the scope of work, we have 6.43% for the facilities for the engineers, 2.91% for other general requirements, 32.21% for earthworks, 10.14% for sub-base course, 24.45% for surface course, and 23.86% for drainage and snow protection structures. Dili, ang iyahan na po major diri chief kay surface man, pero ang iyahang drainage is niabot gyapon o.
Meron siya, drainage sa kuwan, sa roads. Roads rin siya. So, na may part man ang drainage sa roads. So, no problem na siya sa kuwan, sa roads.
So, dili na yun for ABC is 9,800,000. The source of aggregates still in Cabaturan City. For the facilities, we have 2-unit printer, wide format, and then 10 units for the 10 pieces for toner for 4G, 1 unit for computer set,
And when it's going to be zero.
9.8 GB. So that would be all for this project.
Chief, pwede ra ang kwan, hindi rin kay Purok 8 to 10 na. Tapos ang na-post kay Purok 8 to Purok 10. Kaya
Dili ka, tanaw sa kuwan, sa list.
Anong sa
Sa list.
change.
So,
Purok 10.
umiirit ato na.
Purok 10. Magtihag ka rin.
O na post.
Purok 10. Purok 8 to Purok may Purok 10.
Yes. Daya.
Good morning, everyone. Now I discuss for the project, for the contract number 24NE0050, project name, construction, completion of multi-purpose building, DIELCO compound in Barangay Justiniana, Dinagat, Island. With the project cost of 3 million, with the project duration of 120 calendar days. Each project description, construction of multi-purpose building focuses on selected area from second to third floor, reinforced concrete, such as column, beams, slabs, with steel deck and stairs. Its scope of work, project billboards, 0.20%, occupational safety and health, 0.82%, mobilization and demolition, 0.97%, structural concrete, 20.93%, reinforcement steel, 64.34%, formworks and polworks, 2.85%, wrap hardware, 9.25%, for the electrical conduit boxes and fittings, 0.65% with a total of 100%. So that's all for that now. Stop for that. Discuss ini. Discuss apa? The next for the project contract number 24 NE0050 construction of multi-purpose contract number 24 NE0052 with the project name construction of multi-purpose building gymnasium Barangay Basilisa, Dinagat Island. With the project cost of 5 million and duration of 180 days. With average budget cost 4,150,000. So gawin 1%. Its scope of work, provision of field office for the engineers, 0.32%, permits and clearances, 1.06%, project billboard, 0.13%, occupational safety and health, 1.28%, mobilization demolition, 0.99%, geotechnical investigation, 0.25%, structural excavation, common soil, 0.71%, embankment from structural excavation, common soil, 0.62%, gravel field, 3.84%, structural concrete, 12.98%, reinforcing steel, 11.78%, formworks and floorworks, 2.81%, storm drainage and downspout, 0.7%, fascia boards, 0.58%, fabricated metal roofing accessory, ridge or hip roll, 0.26%, fabricated metal roofing accessory, gauge 26, flashing, 0.51%, fabricated metal roofing accessory, gutter, 0.29%, prevented metal sheet, long corrugated, long span 12.75%. Painting works, masonry and concrete, 1.54%, painting works steel 9.09%, metal structural accessory, turnbuckles 0.09%, metal accessories balls and rods 20.58%, metal accessories sag rod 0.50%, metal structural accessory plus bracing 0.81%, metal structures, accessories, steel plate, 0.55%. Structural steel trusses, 22.01%. Structural steel purlins, 6.75%. And electrical conduits, boxes, and fittings, 0.22%. Wires and wiring device, 0.41%. Panel board with main and branch breaker, 0.47%, lighting fixtures 0.79%, with a total of 100%. So that's all for next. For the contract number 24NA0051, project name Rehabilitation of Multipurpose Building at Barangay Hakis, San Jose, Dinagat, Thailand, with the project cost of 5 million, project duration of 180 calendar days. So this project description, construction and completion of Barangay Hall. With the approved budget cost 4,950,000. Scope of work, provision of field office for the engineer, 0.95%, project billboard, 0.12%, occupational safety and health, 1.44%, mobilization, 1.25%, removal of structure and obstruction, 0.72%, structural excavation, common soil, 0.01%, gravel fill, 1.54%, structural concrete, 5.86%, reinforcing steel, 1.60%, storm drainage and downspout, 0.41%, plumbing fixtures, 1.32%, cold water lines, 0.36%, ceiling metal frame, fiber cement board, 4.60%, carpentry and jointing work, joining works, 9.37%, finishing hardware, 0.51%. For the aluminum frame glass door swing type, 5.04%. Aluminum glass windows awning type, 6.15%. Aluminum glass windows specs type, 0.51%. Frame jams, cells, heat and transform emulsions, 0.75%. Doors plus 0.23%. Doors wood panel 1.82%. Glass tiles and frames 13.40%. Unglazed tiles 0.22%. Cement plaster finish 1.67%. Painting works masonry or concrete 6.97%. Painting works wood 0.12%. Painting works steel 1.36%. Seats bin unloading bearing, including reinforcing steel 100 mm, 2.64%. Metal structure accessories 3.82%, drilling 2.35%, and in electrical, conjunctions, boxes, and fittings 0.55%, Wires and wiring device, 2.14%. Panel board with mean and bronze bigger, 0.56%. Lighting fixtures, 3.41%. Air conditioning system package split type, 18.77% with a total percent of 100. And now we go for the project, for the contact number 24NA0053, project name, construction of multi-purpose building, Barangay Hall, Barangay Sminya, Libo, Dinagat Island. With the project cost 5 billion and project duration 180 calendar days. Its project description, complete of construction of Barangay Hall. With the approved budget cost 4,950,000. Its scope of works, provision of office for the engineers, rental basis. .95%, permits and clearances, 0.99%, project billboard and cyber, 0.12%, occupational safety and health, 1.44%, mobilization and demolition, 0.75%, geotechnical investigation, 0.12%, structural excavation, common soil, 0.41%, embankment from roadway or structural excavation, common soil, 0.06%, embankment from borough, common soil, 0.14%, gravel, 0.77%, structural concrete, 14.7%, reinforcing steel, 18.55%, formworks and polworks, 2.39%, storm drainage and downspout, 0.41%, plumbing fixtures, 1.32%, cold water lines, 0.36%, ceiling metal frame, fiber cement board, 3.14%, finishing hardware, 0.91%, aluminum frame glass doors, sliding type, 0.47%, aluminum frame glass door swing type, 0.68%, aluminum glass window sliding type, 0.39%, aluminum glass windows awning type, 4.35%, aluminum glass windows specs types, 0.91%, frames, 0.37%, doors plus, 0.12%, doors wood panel, 0.84%. Fabricated metal roofing accessories, or hip rolls, 0.2%. Repainted metal sheets, corrugated long span, 1.29%. Waterproofing 7th base, 1.69%. Lead tiles and frames, 5.57%. Angled tiles, 0.19%. Cement plaster finish, 3.5%. Painting works, masonry or concrete, 5.51%. Painting works wood, 0.17%. Painting works steel, 1.22%. Hollow carbonate sheet or panel solid, 0.48%. Seats bin unloading, including reinforcing steel, 100 mm, 7.19%. Seats bin unloading bearing, loading reinforcing steel, 150 mm, 0.42%. Metal accessories, 3.37%. Metal accessories, turnbuckles, 0.13%. Metal structural accessories, bolt and rods, 0.16%. Metal accessories, sag rod, 0.05%. Metal accessories, cross bracing, 0.35%. Metal accessories, steel plates, 0.57%. Structural steel brushes, 2.88%. Structural steel purlins, 2.88%. Railings, 0.78%. And electrical conduits, black boxes and fittings, 0.55%. Wires and wiring device, 1.66%. Panel board with mean and branch breaker, 0.36%. Lighting fixtures, 0.36%. Air conditioning system, package or split type, 2.9% with the total percent of 100. And now we go to the contract number 24NA0054. Construction of multi-purpose building, Barangay San Vicente, Tubahon, Dinagat Island, with the project cost of 5 million and total duration of 180 calendar days. Cover code, Chief. San Vicente, Tubahon. Is scope of work, provision of field office for the engineer, 0.32%. Permits and clearance, 1.06%. Project billboard and or signboard, 0.30%. Additional safety and health, 1.58%. Mobilization and demolition, 0.93%. Geotechnical investigation, 0.2%. Structural excavation common cell, 0.71%. Embankment from structural excavation common cells, 0.62%. Structural concrete class E, 28 days, 12.82%. Reinforcing steel, 11.78%. Formworks and wallworks, 2.81%. Storm drainage and downspout, 0.7%. Fascia board, fiber cement board, 0.58%. Fabricated metal roofing accessory, rails or hip roll, 0.86%. Fabricated metal roofing accessories, flashing, 0.51%. Fabricated metal roofing accessories, gutter, 0.99%. Prepainted metal sheets for corrugated long span, 12.8%. Painting works, masonry or concrete, 1.54%. Painting works, steel, 9.04%. Metal structural accessories, turnbuckles, 0.09%. Metal structural accessories, bolt and rods, 0.20%. Metal structural accessories, sag rod, 0.5%. Metal structural accessory cross bracing, 0.81%. Metal structural accessories, steel plates, 0.55%. Structural steel trusses, 22.90%. Structural steel purlins, 6.81%. In electrical, conduits, boxes, and fittings, 0.22%. Wires and wiring device, 0.41%. Panel board with mean and branch speaker, 0.47%. Lighting fixtures, 0.79% with the total 100%. So this kuwan mga kasagaran mga multi-purpose building is kompleto, walay flooring. Complete flooring. Oh, kapit po. Waray flooring kanamo kuwan sa amo ba sa ako competition. 5 million na may ni.
Wala suga.
Ana, apil sila sip.
Tintal.
Pintal?
Wala tuloy.
Pintal. Steel. Steel of kuwan mas kuwan sa concrete.
Tintal sa wala. Still ba? Tintal.
Nasa. Madre. Painting masonry.
White flooring.
Ha?
White flooring.
White flooring.
Yung tanong.
Basic. Ano mo lang kay basic sila ka mag-flooring ang barangay.
Tanan ispan, bakwan, sa
Oo, tanan. Ang flooring na nawala.
apila sa extension ng sigaro.
Wala, ano to, standard rule na kuwan, check, gym ra, wala yung stage,
Hindi makuha ng span, pero wala po isa loob.
wala sa loob. Iba na, nakakikbutangan ra, aggregate sa gyud basta maigor sa budget.
Anak ma,
Oo.
wala subis.
Sorry, gauge ra,
Intero po, gusto. Pero,
pero lipis ra siguro to, 0.05 ra. Tanahan sa nako din para application. Gravel to dire good check.
Nabilbil.
0.05 ano yung thickness.
Silvi, ano yan, foundation bill na siya. Tanang
Condition pay.
pero at least mapatag siya.
Pero wala like concrete.
Pero really for tubig na siya.
Already na check mo dynamic. Paktin na.
Ready na.
kung kuan na kung takdaan na kuan pag-iwagis pa sa iyo o susunod flooring pa.
Igo tanan si kung kuan sa ka-span.
Optional ba? Yung man lapok man pintura.
Depende kung
Walis na pan ba?
kuan isa ka-span. Igo ra siya maka-flooring pa.
Manay tindaan ano ulo ng span sa. Bilahin mo yung nakapintal na diyan, suga at mga flooring.
Troro po din pag implementation na.
Kailan, dapat tayo na
Change pa na check. Sige.
Murag ka tumusog na agad itong project.
Okay.
Luan na sa span para makumplito ang salud.
Ang span ay kuwaon.
Out of 8 span, 7 na lang.
7 na lang.
Sa 7 span, 6 na lang.
6
Kay
safety.
8 man ka, 16 man ka pulong. So, pagla 14 pulong sa lang.
Suga.
16 columns sa kuan na kan. 14 columns na lang.
Ano na, tulog yata lang, sa loob. Kuha na lang.
14 columns na lang na. Kuan sa span. So, trabay niya. Turo na to.
Basta na si Juan this week. Pinakalugay na ko. Justiniana na
Tuesday dapat na kuan na. Final na.
So that's all.
Wala na.
Issues, clarification, queries. At siguro kami tatlo. Puti. So for a reminder, bids must be submitted. See with the box secretariat. On or before day 15, April 3, 10:30, pinigil bids will follow. So if there's no more queries, so we have to move to answer this review of the today. So we won't. So that's been moved at seconded, this we will translate as a third.
Okay.
Ah, did it?
Na, good.